Hi guys, so I decided the other day that I wanted to do another Vampire Diaries tutorial, and I figured then maybe I'm making like a little Vampire Diaries series. So I'm doing Elena today, and the first season to kind of the middle of the second season, she has just a very neutral eye. So I didn't do that season. I've done more recently that she's kind of had just a smoky eye, but it's not into the crease at all. It's just really on her lids. So I wanted to recreate that and show you this, and I'm kind of debating who I should do next. Maybe I'll do like a hair tutorial, or like Rebecca I guess is now in the series, so I could do Rebecca. I don't know. If you know or you think who I should do next, write in the comments below, because I have no idea. But today I'm doing just this really smoky brown eye. I'm using the Naked palette. I'm not going to do like Caroline's tutorial and go back and forth between palettes, so I'm just using the Naked palette, and I'm pretty much using these three: Toasted, Hustle, and Creep. So I hope you like this video, and stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to start out by priming my eyes. I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and what I have been doing is taking it on the back of my hand, letting it go like that, and instead of putting the applicator on your eye and, you know, putting it back in the tube like it's nasty, I use a little brush, a big fluffy brush like this. This is from Eco Tools, and then put it on my eye like that. Up to the brow. Now I'm going to take a big fluffy brush like this one, and I am going to take Toasted in the Naked palette, which is this one right here. It's kind of a like rusty brown, and I'm going to put that all over just the eyelid. Now we're going to do a lot of blending, so we're going to start with a crease brush like this, and I'm just going to blend that color upwards. Not too high, just kind of to the orbital bone. I kind of like to go like the cat eyes, kind of straight across and up. Just like that, just so you can kind of see just a touch of color right there. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush like this one. This is from e.l.f. and I'm going to use Hustle, which is right beside Toasted. It is the dark one here. And I'm going to kind of make a strange looking little line. I'm going to go straight up from the out like side corner, and I'm going to go up into a big C shape. Like that. And I want to bring that color in also. Just to like a V. Kind of color it in. Just like that. Now I'm going to take my blending brush again, and I'm going to blend that out the same way that I did Toasted. So just blend it out. Up. And this way. Now taking that pencil brush again, I am going to take Creep, which is right beside that, this black here, and I'm going to make a small little V with that, so just on the eyelid. So I'm going to take a little of that on the bottom, make a little V. And blend that out again. I'm going to take a little more of the Toasted, which is the first one. It's the rusty color, and I'm just going to kind of go over that beginning spot and kind of blend that all out. Just like that. Now, I'm going to take another fluffy brush like this one. I'm going to take Virgin, which is this first one. It's the like white kind of color. And I'm going to highlight under my brow and blend this with the other color. Now I'm going to take an angled brush and I'm going to take Creep, which is that black with a little bit of glitter in it, and I'm going to line that under my lash line pretty close to my lashes because I'm going to smoke it out in just a second. So I'm going to go pretty close to the lash line. Now take a flat shader brush like this one and I'm going to smoke it out. And now on my ring finger I'm going to take that Virgin, which is that highlight color, and I'm just going to dot it in the inner corner. Like that. Now, for liner, I'm going to be using my Blink eyeliner again, which is just this little sample one that I got in my Birchbox. And I'm going to make a pretty thin line at the top of my lid. If you wanted to go for Catherine, then I'd do more of a darker, thicker line, but this I'm just going to do a pretty thin line for Elena. So, start in the middle. There we go. And now I'm going to let that sit and dry. And I'm going to line my bottom lashes with my Urban Decay Zero Glide On pencil. Just like that, pretty dark liner. Now what I like to do to keep my liner there and set it pretty much all day long, it'll last, is take a powder liner, take a powder eyeshadow and kind of dot over that. So I'm going to take an angled brush again and take Creep, and now I'm going to just pat this on top. And it'll really keep your eyeliner there all day long. I even do this with like any type of eyeliner I do. I'll put a powder over it and it'll last all day long. When I go to take off my makeup at the end of the day, it'll still be there. So just like that. And you can also tightline with this. I'm going to curl my eyelashes and use my Lancome Hypnostrama mascara, and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to contour with my Blush and Brighten that is Honey Dipped. And I'm just going to lightly do it, not too much because she really doesn't have too much of a contour or bronze to her. She really just has a pretty olive tone, so just a little bit. Just like that. What is this hair doing? And now I'm going to take No, I'm going to take this brush. I'm going to use MAC's Peachy Keen blush, and it is just this kind of dark red color. It looks really bright on camera. It's really dark, actually. It just looks like this. It's a sheer tone blush, so it's not going to show up as pigmented as it looks in here. So I'm going to take a little bit on a angled brush, tap off the excess, and just go along your cheekbones. She doesn't have a ton of blush on, but she kind of has a good skin, like healthy skin color. So I'm just going to add a little of that. Just like that. And for lips, I'm just going to use a lipstick. She doesn't really ever have like a gloss or anything like that. And I'm going to use MAC's Shy Girl, which just looks like this. It's just kind of a neutral, kind of dusty rose color. So, this one. Has kind of an orange tone to it, but what is this hair doing? What are you going on? So this is the finished look. I hope you like it. I really enjoy it. I think it's a really pretty look that you can wear even during the daytime, even though it's pretty dark. So I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and like this video. And if you have any requests on who to do next from the Vampire Diaries, write it in the comments below, and I'll be sure to do that. So I hope to see you soon. Bye.